What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gavin here, and today I am bringing you yet another CWL video with the YouTubers here in Saturn. Before I even look at the base, though, I want to just show you guys the group results real quick, because I know you guys like to see the stats. So, we actually have about a 10-star lead over the second place clan at this point. They've just done more attacks than us, so yeah, they have a little bit... They have done 6 more attacks than us. We have quite a big lead over them. If you look at this, though, ignore the 41. We had a missed attack right there. We're not going to talk about that, but just pretend that's a 44. We have been absolutely killing the competition. We've won every war, 44, 44, 44, 45, 45, and hopefully 44 in this war as well today. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of how we've been doing overall as a clan. We've honestly been doing very, very well, and I will catch you guys in the base now, and I'm going to talk you guys through my thoughts. Alright guys, this is the base I'm looking at right here, and I'm going to screenshot it so that I can draw it out on the screen and explain to you my plans a little bit better. First of all, there's a very obvious weakness to hogs on this base, this single inferno right here. So we are definitely going to take advantage of that and send the hogs into that. But yeah, what we are going to do is start the RC, like right over here, RC, and have her take down all of this stuff. And that's really all we need her to do, and pull the CC. I might let her get like this ricochet cannon too. We will see, and then we'll pick her up, and then we will start the king and the queen over here. Queen, king, with the log launcher, and we'll send the log launcher something like that. And then hopefully the king figures out a way to get hooked. If he gets hooked, that's great, because he will also pull the poison tower. So yeah, this poison tower won't be over there. And then just assume the heroes take down this whole core. Look at the base. There's no splash damage left. There's only one splash damage building on this entire base, which is this bomb tower right here. And we can just like use the warden ability over that. But yeah, look at this. There's no splash damage across like this entire part of the base. So it's pretty much free for the hogs to just take that all out. This kind of looks like a mess on the screen, but hopefully you understand the plan. It doesn't seem too difficult as long as we get a good RC charge and then the king goes inside and gets hooked. I think we have a brilliant plan right here. Let's get it. Okay, a few deep breaths, Gavin. Alright, no pressure. And yeah, we are going to start the RC right over here. And she should make her way towards that clan castle. Come on, RC. I actually don't want to use the earthquake with her. I don't think it's really good value. We'll save the earthquake for the king and the queen. Okay, it might be baited in this compartment. It is kind of baited, but not really. Let's click her ability. Okay, we didn't lose the fox somehow. I thought we did, but apparently not. And yeah, we'll pick her up as soon as she gets this archer tower. And yeah, we'll keep the fox too. That's great. We can actually pull the CC right over here. There we go. And then we'll deal with the clan castle troops right here. Let's put a baby dragon on it right now. And then we will poison. And put a Valkyrie too. And this should all go down. We should probably start the king and queen as well, so we don't time fail. Alright, golem, ice golem, wall breaker. Let's funnel out this side a little bit. It is super important that we can funnel out this side. Now log launcher in here like this. And as soon as this wall opens up, we can send the king in. We just can't send him in until that wall is open, or there's a risk that he's going to walk around the edge of the base. Speaking of walking around the edge of the base, that's what the queen is doing, unfortunately. But it's okay, because we really just need the king to go in. That's what's important. Alright, looking solid. King, yeah, king's going in, that's great. We're going to earthquake in the center over here just to help him out. King, can you please get hooked, dude? Alright, he should get hooked here. There we go, really nice. And now we can start our hogs just like this. We're going to rage the yetis and the queen in the center. Headhunter for that enemy king. And we will probably have to use the warden ability over the bomb tower because, as I was saying, that is the only splash damage in this base. So it would make the most sense to use the warden ability right here. We actually were a little bit late, but I think it's going to be fine. Should be just fine. We do have to kill this enemy RC somehow. Let's do that. 2 headhunters right there. And yeah, the base is just absolutely wrecked, guys. We had a really good plan for this one. And we abused the fact that there was a single Inferno tower. Single Inferno towers are just decorations to the Hog Riders. And yeah, we've got a bunch of leftover spells. GG's. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all, guys. Wow, yeah, brilliant attack right here. The base is just absolutely crushed. A great way to start this video. Now, I will catch you in my own clan, also in Champs 1, where we've got 3 more CWL attacks, and I'm going to quickly walk you through them as well. Okay, guys, so this base that I'm looking at right here, I want to hit it with hogs, and I feel like I have a pretty good plan for it. What we're going to do is start the RC, like, right by this mortar, and then she'll go to the wizard tower and over here, like, towards the scatter shot, and then we can redirect over, like, these two buildings, or these two buildings or something, and force her in towards the center over here, where all the good value is. And ideally, the RC takes down, like, half of this center, like the monolith, inferno, poison tower, builder hut, air sweeper. I'm not expecting her to take down everything, but I really do want her to take down like half of it. And then we can start the king and the queen over here with a log launcher to take down the other half of it and the town hall. And then we can just send the hogs from the opposite end like this. And it's honestly a really good path. There's no splash damage at all besides these bomb towers. And we can just like funnel those off with a few hogs and wizards on the outside. And we'll probably try to use the warden ability like over the gigabomb or something. Or if we just run into bait. That is the plan. Overall, I think it's a really good plan. As long as we nail the RC charge, that is kind of crucial. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so we've got to nail this RC charge. That is like so important. Let's get the log launcher. We will put RC like this. She should go wizard tower. Amazing. That's really good. I think we can single cycle. Yep. Okay, that was really good. Clutch. Invis. And then we will redirect when she steps up towards that archer tower. Like that. Perfect. And she might try to go, like, back towards the archer tower. If she does, we're going to have to... Okay, never mind, never mind. She's going perfectly where I want her to go. This is perfect. RC ability. She'll get the poison tower, and then we can just pick her up. We don't need the town hall. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Queen right here. That was a really good charge. We can sprinkle in a few cleanup troops around these edges. Alright, golem, ice golem, log launcher like this. And I'll wait a second on the king. For now, we're going to funnel out this side over here. Alright, let's put a few more troops just to set that funnel. Now we can toss the king in here. It's looking good so far. Looking perfect. Nothing's really gone wrong at all, which is wonderful. Okay, CC's coming out now, which is okay. We were expecting that. I kind of need to funnel out this gold mine before it causes my heroes to go the wrong direction. Poison the furnace. We're going to earthquake the center over here. It's going perfectly. We're going to start the hogs now, actually. No need to wait any longer. It's actually looking amazing, guys. This one's looking really, really good. We'll start some cleanup. Looking amazing. Let's rage the heroes. Queen ability. King ability right here. And now we're going to funnel out this bomb tower as we planned. Headhunter. Let's warden ability. I think it's baited in this compartment. Yep, good warden ability. The Gigabomb somehow got triggered too. This is just going perfectly, guys. And yeah, it's a wrap, guys. It is a wrap. This one is just so perfect. Really, really good plan and really, really good execution as well. Honestly, quite proud of this attack. Quite proud of it. This was literally picture perfect. We can swag these leftover spells. GG's. What a way, or what an attack right here. This was a really good attack. Not too bad, guys. We've got 2 more attacks remaining now, though. One of them I'm going to hit with logs. Not logs. One of them I'm going to hit with hogs. And then the other one I'm planning to hit with Fireball Lalo. Hopefully we can wreck those bases as easily as this one went down. Alright, next base I'm looking at is this one. We're going to hit it with hogs. And my plan, well, I would love to charge this Rage Tower compartment because we can pull the CC. But I think it's baited. I can just kind of tell by how many spaces are around here that there's probably a lot of bombs. So therefore, we're going to charge the other Rage Tower compartment because I don't think this one's baited. And we're going to get this whole Rage Tower taken out. And the only downside about this is we don't pull the CC, but I do think we will be able to just overwhelm the rest of this base. We're going to start the king and queen like this, and ideally we'll get the king hooked. I might even use the troop launcher. I'm not entirely sure if that's a really good log launcher angle. And then we'll send the hogs by the town hall just to wrap around the end of the base, and we will finish on the rage tower. That is the plan. Hopefully we can get it done. Yeah, the army looks correct. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so let's get log launcher. I may end up using the troop launcher. I'm not entirely sure. But let's see. First, we will start RC like this. Okay, I guess there's a few bombs here. But not too many, so that's alright. Invis. RC ability. Oh my gosh, I was late and we lost the fox, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. And then we're going to pick her up right here. Perfect. Now we'll start the Golem, Ice Golem, Queen, King, and I think we will use the Troop Launcher. Too bad it's level 3 on this account, but it's okay. Not really a good Log Launcher angle. No point of really using the Log Launcher from this angle. We can start a few cleanup troops so we don't time fail. It's looking good. We can even wall break right here. Please land. It didn't land. Okay, let's wall break again. Hopefully it lands this time. Good wall break there. Let's funnel out this side to make sure nobody walks around the edge. And hopefully the king can find a way to get hooked. That would help a lot if he could. And as soon as I know, like, as soon as I think he's going to get hooked, or as soon as there's a good path, we can send the hogs in. Let's poison the furnace. Let's start the hogs now, honestly. I think it's a good time to start them. King, unfortunately, did not get hooked, but it's okay, you know. It's totally fine. We're going to have to click a Warden ability probably right now. What's Warden ability? Monolith is on the RC, which is not great. I'll invis RC if we need to, but I don't think we need to. I think we're just fine. Well, Queen ability, Rage the Queen. It's looking solid, guys. It's looking solid. Rage Tower did just activate, which isn't great, but that's okay. We're going to freeze the Inferno. And I think the base is wrecked. Alright, yeah, this was really clean, guys. Really, really clean. We've got 3 leftover spells. Let's find out if it was baited here, if I was correct. Yep, sending the RC here would have been a disaster. I kind of just knew it was baited there with the NATO and a bunch of stuff. But yeah, we've got 3 leftover spells. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. Easy peasy. I will catch you guys in the last base, in the last attack of this video. Alright guys, last attack of this video. This base definitely looks hard, but I do feel like I have a really good plan. We're going to hit it with Fireball Lolo, and I'm going to Fireball this Builder Hut right here, because if we hit the Builder Hut, it's going to take down everything. Maybe not this Inferno, but it'll get a lot of really good value over here, and that would be plenty value for me. And what we're going to do is start the Warden in this corner. Ideally, have him deal with like the Monolith and all this stuff first, and then we can launch our Fireball. And we can start the King and the Queen up here, have them take out like the Poison Tower compartments over here. And I want the Warden to go towards the Town Hall, or towards down here, by the way, so that we can Lolo by the Crusher Mortar. There is a weakness to Lolo by the Crusher Mortar. Only the King is here, and the King cannot touch the Lolo, so the King is useless, Crusher Mortar is useless. The Lolo should honestly be able to wreck this part of the base very, very easily. That is my plan. So hopefully it works out all good. We really got to nail the Fireball. Let's get straight into it. Alright, let's boost the heroes, boost my army. It's not maxed on this account. And I think we are good. This Fireball is going to be a little bit tricky to hit, but I think we've got it, guys. We're going to start Warden like this. Going to use a Valkyrie to snipe out this Wizard Tower real quick. We can start a few cleanup troops just around the edges so that we don't time fail. Can't really do too much cleanup on this one. We can put a minion right there. Looking good so far, guys. It is looking good so far. By the way, we are going to use the Log Launcher here, not the Flame Flinger. Probably going to need to rage the Warden here. That is what I'm thinking. Let's rage him. He's going to be under fire from quite a few defenses. Probably a good idea to rage him. Snipe out this. There's another Tesla. Alright, snipe out this too then. We might need a Headhunter soon. I think we will. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can just do this right now. Alright, let's do it right now. We're going to Ice Block. Go like this. Yes, that went where I wanted. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That is huge. That is huge. Huge. Alright, thank God that went where I wanted it. Now we can wall break right there. That did not go where I wanted it to. Okay. We will start Ice Golem, Queen, King. Warden is, yeah, Warden's safe down there. We don't really even need to look at him too much. We can Log Launcher now like this. Headhunter for the enemy Queen. It's looking really good so far, guys. We're starting to run low on time, but we're fine so far. Not really too low just yet. Whoa, Warden, let's rage him, actually. He's about to be under the fire of the Town Hall plus other defenses. Probably a good idea to rage him. Let's hit Queen ability. We'll hit the King right here too. Good King ability, and we're going to start Minion Prince like this. Not a great Minion Prince ability, but it'll work. Warden's dealing with the Town Hall, and I think the base is absolutely crushed, guys. I think it is absolutely crushed. I think we have pulled off a beautiful 3-star on a really tough base. This was just brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. We've got leftover spells. What an attack. Let's go, guys. What a way to end this video. Wow, this attack was just brilliant. I think every single balloon is still alive. What an attack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I really do appreciate it. I will, of course, link all the armies I used in the description below, and all of the YouTube channels from the players in Saturn if you guys would like to give them a subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new video.